So the fire in 64, they just basically bulldozed. They didn't excavate. They didn't take any of the ashes or any of the remains.
No, they, it was a pretty um, hot fire. I mean, for lack of a better word.
Right.
They basically, they thought maybe there had been an accelerant used because it was so fast. Being December probably did not help.
Right.
Being so cold. But yeah, I mean, within a few days, they just kind of bulldozed everything and threw some sand over it and basically said, here you go.
And now the museum's on top of that.
And we are here, yes. And it's kind of, I was going to say it's funny. It's not funny, but it's very interesting that when Paul Breeden was coming home to Palmyra, he was actually pulled over for speeding on the thruway. And when the police officer, the state police at that time, pulled him over, they got out of the car and went over to him and asked him, "Where's the fire?"
Wow. The irony.
Yeah. The irony. Yes.
Courtney, you're now in the basement. We got a little backstory of the soil you're standing on. What are you feeling?
It's very heavy down here, but I'm smelling something like paint thinner.
Oh, perhaps the accelerant that Tracy just talked about?
I just got like a quick whiff of it. It's really hard to identify. I've gotten a couple quick whiffs of things in here that like they just breeze right past you, and it's like I'm trying to it's familiar. It's chemically. It's not like gasoline or anything like that, but it's like
it's kerosene.
Kerosene?
It might have been. It might have been.
Do you know the smell of kerosene?
Like stinging in my nostrils.
Right now.
It was like right before you started talking to me.
David, how should we go about this? Who should we communicate with?
I don't know. This one's really tough. We need to be careful with the children, of course. I mean, basically, there's still parts of them there. They took what they recovered back to Tennessee for burial, but technically, this is a burial site. So I think it's really important to be real respectful.
I'm like so discombobulated down here. Like I'm not okay.
Give us a 360.
I mean, I'm okay, but
wow, that's a big space. And the photo you posted of the shoe, where was that you found?
It is right here.
That's the shoe that we saw earlier?
Right there.
Right. Wow.
There's probably an overwhelming sense of guilt with the mother too. And I don't know if she went by Anna or Ruth because Ruth is on her gravestone. But,
right.
But whatever she went by, I think if you can let her know that she doesn't need to feel guilty for what happened, that it's not her fault, and that she doesn't need to be trapped anymore, and that that they can all go.
Anna, I understand the guilt. I am a mom too. And you want to protect your babies with everything you have, and you did that. And it wasn't your fault. And you've kept them safe their whole lives, and until today, for always, you keep them safe. And it's over.
Right. Wow, I'm feeling more nauseous down here than I did upstairs.
My lips are like numb. Like I can't feel my lips. It's like a collective held breath down here. I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah.
Everything is very, very still. But like I feel like my lips like I don't know, like I'm not getting enough oxygen.
It gets pretty intense down there.
It is intense.
I feel like I want to do something like read them a bedtime story
Or
Like put them to bed so like
Good.
they don't have to be scared.
I think
Yeah.
Courtney should do that.
like your
Amanda
bandwidth.
English says to sing "You Are My Sunshine" to them.
Oh my God, Richard Lael. That's what I sing to my son.
Oh no.
Oh,
I think that's right.
yeah. Amanda English says to do that, so I think that's what you should do.
I feel so sad for them. Okay. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I don't know the rest of it.
That's okay. That's
That's
okay.
okay.
That's okay. That was beautiful, Courtney.
That
That
was very nice.
really lovely.
I don't know why I'm like sobbing.
Because you're a human being, and that's
Yeah.
because you connect.
And we all are. I mean, you know, we say,
It's-
as I said in the last episode, the show's called Scared and Alone, but we are all connected. And we
I'm
all,
emotional and alone down here in the basement again.
yeah.
Why am I always emotional and alone in the basement?
You're not
Maybe
alone.
we could change the name of the show. Emotional and alone.
It feels like, but here's the thing: is it's partially my I feel emotional, but I also feel like just then like I couldn't stop crying, but it wasn't me. Like that didn't feel like me.
Right.
Like it felt like it was coming through me, not
You
like
were channeling.
from me.
I don't.
Okay.
And I'm sorry that you guys are so sad.
I don't expect that they will be playing with the toys down here.
No, I don't think so either.
It's
That's
not a
too
happy
bad.
place for them,
Right.
and it's when they're above ground is when they are much more happy.
So why don't we wrap up the show by heading back to the parlor and just sort of have our cleansing breath up there, shall we? Can you get up there and say goodbye to everyone?
Yeah, going up is much easier than coming down.
Fantastic. Thank Ruth Anna and all the children for us.
I'm gonna have a little moment with them down here, I think.
Okay. Do you want that private? You want to be off camera?
I mean, I think I feel like I can speak for all of us when I say that we feel your pain and we're so sorry that this happened to you, and that we love you and you're surrounded by love and healing, and you are so brave, all of you.
David, your last thoughts?
We were expecting intense and competing emotions, and that's exactly what we got. I mean,
Yes, I know.
really, really intense, really intense. I think this one's going to stick with a lot of people here for a while.
Absolutely. Considering we're all nauseous, at least I am. I don't know if I'm speaking for all our viewers, but it was a lot of energy coming at us through all of our electronics. And Courtney, how are you doing?
I feel like it's very easy to forget the horrors of the second floor when dealing with this poor family and like experiencing their energy. But then at the same time, like it feels like they're in their own place while I'm here. And then I go upstairs and the second floor is an entirely different animal with all of the objects that are up there. I feel sad. I feel chaotic still a little bit from upstairs. I think that this place is amazing, and there's so much to see and so much to look at, and it's a shame that I'm only here for 2 hours, 3 hours. I can't wait to come back. Palmyra is so beautiful, and these museums are incredible, and I want to come spend a weekend just to explore them further. But I was wondering if maybe Richard Lael, before we go, could lead us in our breathing.
Sure. Richard Lael, a classic cleansing breath. Won't you lead us?
And first of all, I want to thank you, Courtney, for being such a trooper. You are so brilliant, and thank you for putting up with my bad jokes.
I like them.
We all put up with your bad jokes, Richard Lael.
And with that, we're going to do some cleansing breaths as usual. This way, it just cleanses our space. Nothing bad is going to come through the monitor. Nothing is going to follow us home. Things are going to stay as they are. And we just bring healing and peace to all who are involved on both sides for the evening. And here we go. 3 breaths into the nose, out through the mouth. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Fantastic. Again, thank you to everyone who joined us here at the Palmyra Historical Museum. Till next week, I'm Dean Haglund. Take care, everybody.